Hello everybody, this is Dr. Zeji. I'm making this video from Tirana, Albania. For people who follow news from Albania, they might probably have heard that on the 23rd of October, which means 2 days ago, the Albanian, the General Director of Albanian State Police, his name is Ardi Veliu, he read a statement which most probably was prepared and given to him by the Iranian Mojahedins, that in Albania a terrorist Iranian cell exists and that the Albanian authorities had discovered it. In this so-called terrorist cell, which the news was taken and published in many medias, it was claimed that Iran has sent some killers and suicide bombers to kill the ex-Iranian jihadis or the Mujahedin el-Halk who are living in Albania. The Iranian Mujahedins, they have built a paramilitary camp in Albania. From this camp they attack Iran. They have many computers. They have thousands of Twitter accounts, and if you are an international journalist, if you belong to BBC, to CNN, to Al Jazeera or whatever, and you write something critical about MEK or about the policies of President Trump or John Bolton towards Iran, you will immediately be attacked and be accused as being an Iranian agent. The news that was delivered by our state police shocked the Albanian public opinion. Many journalists are laughing at it because they are asking the chief police of Albania, who are these people? Do you have any recording on them and what they have done? And the answer was not. Moreover, in a TV show that we have here in Albania called Opinion, the show was made 2 days ago, it was admitted that the Mujahedin el-Halk, this paramilitary ex-terrorist organization, runs its own secret service here in Albania. They have their own spies in Albania, and they spy on people like this that you are seeing standing next by me. Now, who are these people and what do they have to say? The people that you see in the back of me, they are ex-Iranian jihadis. These people fought in Iraq for Saddam Hussein. Later on, when Iraq was invaded by the Americans, some of them were killed while others were taken and brought to Albania by the UNHCR. What is happening at present is that many of these ex-Iranian terrorists, jihadis, they have repented. These people do not want to make jihad anymore. They do not want to follow Maryam Rajavi and go and kill their own people in Iran. For this reason, since 1 or 2 years, these people, they have escaped from the paramilitary jihadi camp of the Mujahedins that is here in Manza, in Durrës, in Albania, and they are living a free life. They are marrying because the Mujahedins are not allowed to marry. They are living the life as they want. For people who know how the life is inside the Mujahedin camp, for me who was in China 2 months ago and visited the concentration camps that China is doing against Muslims, the situation in the Mujahedin camp is almost similar. They have to pray for Maryam Rajavi, to shout that we will kill the mullahs in Iran and will make Maryam Rajavi the president. The same thing was happening in China, where Muslims from the Xinjiang, they are taken from their homes, sent to these concentration camps, and they have to shout for their loyalty towards Xi Jinping. However, these people, they have decided, they said enough is enough. We don't want to belong to the Mujahedins anymore. We want to live a civilian life. But what is happening in Albania at this very moment, we're having a kind of cold war between the people who have abandoned jihad and the high command of the Mujahedins, which is led by Commander Ali Safavi, Maryam Rajavi, and a bunch of other lunatics and killers. What happened yesterday in ABC News, which is a TV station here in Albania and is here behind of us, the general commander of the Mojahedins, Ali Safavi, who has come from the United States, attacked these people and said that these people are some Iranian agents and probably suicide bombers who want to kill them. The Mojahedins are excellent on producing fake news. In March 2018, they produced a fake news here in Albania. They claimed that Iran had sent 2 suicide bombers to kill them. As a matter of fact, these people, they were not suicide bombers. These people were 2 journalists from Irib. They were detained on orders of the Mojahedin by the Albanian police, and after being interviewed, they were let to go home because they were journalists. However, what MEK did, with the help of Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, they produced a fake news. They said these people were suicide bombers, and in another news that MEK produced, they said these people had a car bomb, and in another news piece that they produced, they said the Iranian journalists, they had a truck bomb to kill the Iranians. As a matter of truth, it was a fake news. These days in Albania, the issue of fake news of MEK is being discussed. Albanian journalists who know the story, they laugh at what our corrupt government of Edi Rama is producing and is allowing MEK to produce fake news. However, now we are dealing with the latest news, which our Albanian police read shamelessly and distributed to the whole world as if Albania has discovered an Iranian terrorist cell. Now, with me are some of the people who were accused as being Iranian agents and terrorists, and we are going to ask these people who they are and why MEK is attacking them. What is your name, sir?
My name is Rrahman Mohammadian. I was in MEK for 28 years and make anything they want me. And after that, I knowledge about our acts, and they are lying on us, and I decided to separate it and came out from Mojahedin and not belong to Mojahedin el-Halk anymore, and don't want to fight anything on any side. I want my own life, personal life, civilian life, and I don't want to fight. For this reason, the MEK don't want us to live here. He make a pressure on us to live here, this country, because if another member in the MEK come out for anything and any work and see us, we have free work, maybe they want to come out and have a free life. For this, they make a fake news against us, accuse us for agencies and mercenary of Iranian. We don't want to fight anymore to any side, and we want all civilian life, and Mojahedin don't want it. They want fight with the Iranian regime. I know this organization as well as this organization was in the blacklist, American blacklist and European blacklist, England blacklist, Australian, Canada, and they mentioned this organization as a terrorist organization. But
are you an Iranian agent?
No.
Are you a terrorist?
No.
Are you a suicide bomber?
No.
Do you have any plan to kill or bomb the Iranian Mujahideen?
No, I don't want to fight any side. I want my own life, civilian life.
But why did Commander Ali Safavi attack you yesterday?
Because he knows our life. If we install in this country or any countries in European and make a good life, they don't want it. They want to disturb our life. For this reason, they
want to disturb your life?
Because it goes to make some things. The members in the MEK that were in the pressure make things that how this person, for example, me and my friends, make a free life, and they have our civilian life. They want to come out, but they don't.
So
want.
you mean that there is a revolt inside the Mojahedin camp? Many members want to escape and to live a free life like you, right?
Yes, I know that a lot of people they want to do this, but the pressure and the police
Albanian police?
No, in the camp, the
Mujahedin security.
They force and oblige any person to spying against another, and they afraid to come out because they don't know anything about the free life and the free world, and they want to come out.
Why the Albanian authorities do not intervene and to free these people from the Mujahedin camp? According to Albanian law, it is illegal to keep people forcefully in a paramilitary jihadi camp. According to Albanian penal code, it is considered a terrorist crime if somebody in Albania does what the Mujahideen do, who they call for regime change in Iran. Why Albanian authorities do not enter in the Mujahideen camp to give freedom to your comrades?
As a right and human right, it must be take part. But I know the government in Albania, some people in government corrupted, and this organization corrupted them and give them a lot of money to don't do this. As the benefit, at the money, lot of money, stop against this way to make this and make free that person.
Are people tortured inside the Mujahideen camp?
Somebody tortured. I saw somebody to be tortured when they want to go out from this organization, and somebody maybe they know. I see somebody was tortured. And the rule in this organization is very hard for members. They haven't a right to make a fund with family, any connection with family, any connection with the free world, and they must do anything the commanders told.
These people, they are brainwashed?
Yes. They frequently meeting and speaking, the commanders speaking frequently for them and saying something and give them information, the fake information about the world, about the Iranian people, Iranian nation and Iranian regime, and they make a fake news against this, and they afraid these people.
If Maryam Rajavi orders them to go and kill people, are they ready to do that?
We are not ready. We are
not you, the people inside the camp.
The people inside camp, they are ready because they are obliged and they are forced to do this.
So they are like the suicide bombers of Daesh or of Jihad.
Yes. As you know, they are the mention and mentally thinking they have as a suicide bomber and fighting jihadis and fanatic people they live.
Now I've learned that the Albanian government is not giving you work permits and has not renewed your residency permit here. Why?
It's my question, because there is no reason for this, but they don't do this. I don't know, but I think because I have experience with this organization. They take money from this organization to don't do this and make a pressure for us.
But the Albanian government took you after an agreement that Albania made with the Americans and the United Nations. The Albanian government is obliged to give you a work permit and to give you a residency permit, but now you have no papers. While the Mujahedins, who are with the jihadi camp of Maryam Rajavi, they have a residency permit, right?
Yes, because this organization has a lot of money, but we haven't.
So you mean Maryam Rajavi is corrupting Albanian officials not to give you work permit and not to allow you to live a free life?
Yes, it's true, and they corrupted this government to don't take us a permit card and resident paper and permit for work, and we have someone of us have a permit work, but they don't renew this.
They didn't renew your permit.
Yes, because this organization don't want it.
So how can you survive if you cannot work in this country?
we separated from my family and my friends from Iran and another country. They send more money to make my life.
Okay. Mr. Golam, can I talk to you, please? Can you introduce yourself? What is your name?
My name is Golam Zadeh. I have been in Mojahedin for 28 years, and 3 years ago when I came to Albania. To Albania, I escaped from the camp.
All right.
I escaped from the camp of the Mujahedin,
Okay.
and I went to the UNHCR, UNHCR, and I am living now. I'm living in the Tirana. I am respect to the government of the Tirana. Here.
Are you an Iranian agent? Commander Ali Safavi accused you yesterday of being an Iranian agent and probably an Iranian terrorist. Are you such?
Yeah, I saw this program that Ali Safavi said that I am an agent and a mercenary of the Iranian regime. I didn't accept this because I have been there since 28 years. But for 2 years, after 2 years, I have been a mercenary and agent of the Iranian regime. But because I know that Ali Safavi, he was a commander of the Mojahedin in the Iraq.
Okay. Thank you very much. Mr. Hassan, can we have you as well? Can you please come and introduce yourself, if you can come in here. What is your name?
My name is Hassan Heyrani. I am an ex-member of the MEK. I hope service from MEK near 1 year and a half.
Yesterday you were attacked by Ali Safavi.
Yes.
You were accused as being an Iranian agent. Why did they attack you?
Yes, I want to mention about this from other side. As you know, Mojahedin MEK make animals farm in the Mons village by the money of the Saudi Arabic, and they want to make a new and other limited and prevent their member from going out of the camp and make this animals farm like a prison. And it's they follow two goals by this politic. First goal, they want to limit for us and make a problem every day for us. Like as you know, Mojahedin and MEK hand by the corruption part of the Albanian government every day pressure us, and face to face in the interior ministry they told us, why you stay here, go out of our country.
But how can you go here? Albania took you after an agreement between the Americans, Albanian government, and MEK. You are war refugees in here. Why Albania is not respecting the international law? Does Albania want you to be a suicide bomber and terrorist only with MEK? So if you renounce jihad, Albania doesn't want you here?
We separate from organization just because we want to follow the normal life. But unfortunately, MEK cannot see we have a normal life here because it's a effect on the members in the animals farm, and our life cheered their member to leave the MEK because MEK cannot see we are here and pressure us directly or by propaganda against us and labeling us. We are terrorists. No, just we are living here and we respect to the Albanian role, Albanian people, and so we are living here.
What can you say for the claim by the Albanian police, a claim which was given to them by the Mojahedins, that there is an Iranian terrorist cell in Albania ready to kill the Mojahedins?
If we want to bombing against the Mojahedin or attack against the Mojahedin understand this, and Albanian government, Albanian secret service, Albanian police doesn't know.
Right. 2 days ago, in the front of Albania's deputy interior minister, it was admitted that MEK, the Mojahedins, ran an intelligence service in Albania. They ran their own spying secret service in Albania. Now, in Albania, this is something illegal. Albania is a European country, is a NATO member country, and for us as Albanians, it is a very big surprise that in a NATO member country, we have a jihadi spying network. How is this possible?
I don't know. It's the main question. How can it possible to make a jihadist net here without Interpol know any knowledge about this, or Secretary Albanian doesn't know any knowledge about this? It's a it's a lie.
Now, this video, I'm going to send it to the United Nations and UNHCR and different news agencies. What would you like to ask from UNHCR?
Yes, I have a message for UN, and you promised us in Iraq that you support us to go to other country. Here at was first place as a security and safety place to send us to other country, but Albania was not our main choice when you remove us from Iraq to here. But UN, you leave us from here, you leave us without any supporting, you leave us without any deliver us to Albanian government. Now we are here without any resident permission, permission work, permission business, or even our family cannot come here to visit us. Or 1 month ago we go to Turkish embassy to give a lesser pass to go to Istanbul to visit our family, and the Interior Ministry asked us, why did you go to embassy Turkish? You don't have any right to go to embassy Turkish. You go and destroy our face, the face of our government. And if any of these guys have any damage or POI or make against us and have any attack against us, you are the main responsible about the safety and security all of the members, that you leave them in Tirana without any supporting. Now when we go to United Nations, they tell us no, the document of Ashraf is closed and we don't have any responsible about you, and doesn't answer us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, dear friends, you who are going to see this video of mine, I just interviewed a couple of ex-Iranian Mojahedins, people who have repented and they have detached themselves from this ex-terrorist organization. These people who want to live a civilian life, who have renounced jihad, as you can understand from their answers, are being attacked by the Iranian Mojahedins. It is being claimed that they are Iranian agents and suicide bombers and terrorists and killers. The Albanian government is cooperating with the Mojahedin and el-Halk and is making the life horrible for these people. These people are not being given work permit. They are not allowed to work to earn their living. They are not being given residency permit. One of the friends of these persons, who is not with us now, his name is Hassan. He was detained by Albanian police 2 months ago, even though he has been in Albania since 2013, if I'm not wrong. He had political asylum in Albania. His political asylum has been removed. Why? Because he was active on denouncing what MEK is doing in Albania, and Albanian authorities have closed him into a refugee detention center. Under what reason? The reason was that he didn't have proper papers. This person had proper papers. He had political asylum in Albania. The Albanian government is 100% siding with the Iranian jihadi organization against these poor civilians who are saying enough is enough. I want to appeal to the United Nations, to UNHCR, to the European Union, to Amnesty International, to Human Rights Watch, who is going to see this video. Please do something and ask the Albanian government to, number one, give work permit to these people and the residency permit. These people, they are refugees of war. If Albania doesn't give them work permit, these people are going to probably traffic themselves into Germany or United Kingdom. Albania has responsibility to protect these people. The corrupt government of Prime Minister Rrahman and the Minister of Diaspora Pandeli Maiko, who goes to the Mojahedins and supports their illegal declarations for doing war against Iran, has responsibility even for these people. These people should be supported economically, they should be given work permits, and they should not be discriminated and persecuted. Why? Because they don't want to do jihad. Jihad is not obligatory. Maryam Rajavi, Mr. Ali Safavi and others who want to do jihad against Iran, they're welcome. Go and kill yourself. We wish you a good luck. Don't bother these people. This is the true story of what the Albanian police released 3 days ago by claiming that they had discovered a terrorist cell. Some of the people that the Mojahedins attacked are these very same guys. There are around 40 such people in Albania, and in total 400. 360 others have trafficked themselves into the United Kingdom, Belgium, Germany, Denmark. Do you want more of these people to come in your countries? No. So please ask Albanian government to behave itself. Thank you very much.